Hello, my friend. You are tuned in to Carolina Fragrance Reviews. A little while back, you witnessed a batch battle go down, and there was a king crown, so to speak. But today, we have got a few special things. We have got what they call grail batches. Now, I did meet some resistance along the way to come about these batches. You wait out there.
Okay.
And there was a few people that had to have a sit down or go for a ride. You want to shellac them? You know what I'm talking about.
Told you, give me the badge. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh God.
Hey. Well, today we have a very, very special guest. It is going to smell and rate these. I think she might have a little thing for Mr. Mitchell. It could be me. I don't know. Whatever. But hey, who have you not seen on this channel that you would like to see? I'm going to give you 5 seconds to guess who it is or who you would like to see, my friend. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Without no further ado, take it away.
Primo, what did I say about trying to flirt with me? Our lives are just too different. You whack too many people. Listen, you're very sweet, but it will never work between us, okay? Hi everyone! Yes, it's me, Andrea from SCENTS, and I'm so excited to be doing this collaboration with Cam. Cam was one of my first ever supporters here on YouTube, and I couldn't be happier to be appearing on his channel. Today, I have the amazing opportunity to be smelling and ranking a bunch of very special bottles of AVENTUS, but before I say too much, I'm gonna let Cam take over to tell you a little more about this video. Oh wait, I almost forgot. Cue the music!
I finally found what I'm missing, and now you got all my attention. Driving me wild, got me wishing that you were all mine. You're irresistible, so refreshing. You're irresistible, tell the essence. Can feel your energy.
Welcome to Carolina Fragrance Reviews. I'm your host, Cameron Byrd, and as you can see, our very special guest today is Andrea from SCENTS. Yes, we may have a heartbroken Primo that I had to send outside to get some air and let him kind of think about things a little bit, but that doesn't mean we're going to have a fantastic, very exciting episode today. We definitely have had a lot of fun and some awesome special guests in these Creed AVENTUS DNA and batch battles. When I saw that Andrea had picked Creed AVENTUS as one of her 4 for life, light bulb, I knew that she was the lady for the job. Other than loving the smell of AVENTUS, Andrea, you have not divulged yourself into these batches, have you?
You're absolutely right, Cam. While I do adore AVENTUS, I've never actually gotten into smelling different batches, and I had no idea that there was even so many. Needless to say, I'm super excited to be getting my nose on all of these. I also hope I don't make anyone too upset if I don't like your favorite batch, but I'm just gonna let my nose lead the way.
Well, you're in for a treat because you have some of the best of the batches, some that people dub grail batches, and we are just as excited to get your thoughts on them. In our last battle, we crowned 18B01 with our special guest Desiree. This time we have definitely kicked the game up. The bar has been set. Without further ado, here is the batch lineup. Defending champion 18B01, newcomer 19P11, grail batch 13Z01, another coveted batch 16L01, bonus batch 18D02, stunner batch 14K01, another vintage grail batch 11Z01. The highly sought after Vintage Grail batch, 13ZZ01. Another stunner, 12C01. And another from 2013, 13Q01. So as you can see, Andrea has her work really cut out for her. And we thought it would be fun to play off of the fact that Primo rounded these batches up for us by any means necessary. But there are two Super Troopers that I would like to mention. First of all, I would like to mention Sarub Sena from the group Aventus Addicts. And then my warrior is Jorge from the group Fragcom Fam. The mystical creature, Jorge, that nobody knows what he looks like, other than this picture right here. Jorge is from the group Fragcom Fam. Jorge wanted the credit to go to Fragcom Fam, but sorry Jorge, you're gonna get some love on this. Jorge drove over 8 hours combined to physically bring these batches to us to ensure that they got here safely. And when you're dealing with batches like 11Z01, 13ZZ01, etc., 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 that's a lot of money tied up in those batches. And luckily I had somebody who I could trust, that I knew that I could send these fragrances to. Andrea, it's up to you to determine the fate of these batches. Now that we have all that out of the way, Andrea, it's up to you. Let your nose lead the way.
Okay, here we go. First, I'm gonna be ranking the openings of all 10 batches. And first up, we have 19P11. Bergamot. Very zesty, like the skin of bergamot. Get some pineapple in there too. Or maybe a touch of vanilla. Kind of reminds me of a lemon tart or something. Very nice, I like it. Second up, 13Z01. Ooh. I'm getting this paint vibe in here. I get a little bit of pineapple and birch. But this paint vibe is super prominent right now. Let me just air it a little bit more. It's still there. I don't know what it is, but I'm not a huge fan of it right now. So right now, 19P11 is still better. Next up is 16L01. Let's go. Very fruity, bright, tons of pineapple and bergamot, kind of sour too. It kind of reminds me of green Skittles. Delicious! Very delicious. I definitely like this one better than the last two. Okay, so we have 18B01. And I think this was the defending champion from last time. This is sexy. And creamy. I definitely get more bergamot and green apple than pineapple. And it definitely has vanilla, and I like it. So I like this one a little more than 16L01. It's more sexy and less playful for me. Coming in next is 18D02. Ooh. Ooh, that's quite sharp in the opening. A little bit soapy. Now I definitely get much more apple and bergamot rather than just pineapple to my nose. Not bad. So I like this more than 13Z01, but not as much as 19P11. So this one is 14K01. Let's see what you got. This is intoxicating.
This is intoxicating.
Very powerful. And I think this is the perfect balance between pineapple and birch. I love it. Okay, so this is my new number one out of all of these. I love it. Right here we have 11Z01. I'm picking up some black currant on this one. Kind of like a smoky pineapple. And it's quite woody as well. It's okay. Okay, I'm gonna say that I like these more than 18D02, but I'm still not liking it more than 19P11. Next up, we have 13ZZ01. Now I have heard of this one, but I have no idea what it smells like. Let's see what it's got. Okay. I'm kind of getting the same vibe as 13Z01. Don't kill me, but I think it smells like a bug spray. I'm getting the pineapple in there, but it's like it's gone bad. It's a little bit woody and smoky. Not a huge fan of it. Okay, so I think I like this one more than 13Z01 in the opening, so I'm gonna put it one above that. At number 9, we have 12C01. This is green apple and I'm liking it. This is definitely bright. I get pineapple in there and it's definitely smoky. Okay. I'm loving this one. Wow, it's great. I'm gonna put this at second place because I really love it. But I don't think it's as good as 14K01. Last but not least, this is 13Q01. This is very dark, very woody, very smoky, and it kind of reminds me of barbecue. I'm not a huge fan and this is a pass for me. Okay guys, so those were the ratings for the openings. I'm gonna take a quick break and come back to smell the dry downs. Okay guys, we're back. We're gonna go with the same order and start with 19P11. Oh wow. That's even more zesty than before. It kind of smells like somebody grated up lemons up in here. It's a bit musky too. It's okay. But I think I like the opening of this even more. Okay, so this is 13Z01 again. Oh wow. This changed a lot. I get a lot of birch. There's still a little bit of pineapple in there. I'm also getting something like star anise. This is mouth-watering. 100 times better than 19P11. We're back with 16L01. This is still fruity. I'm getting a lot of bergamot and green apple. There's just a little bit of birch in there. This is nice. That's okay. It's nice. I like this more than 19P11, but it's not near 13Z01. So this is Mr. Sexy 18B01. Now this is definitely more faint than the others. I get pineapple and musk. It lacks some depth. I think I like the previous three better than this one. Okay, at number 5 is 18D02. This got very grassy. It almost reminds me when you break a fresh twig in half and you get that greenness. No, I don't like this at all. This is the worst out of all. Next up, we have 14K01. I get a lot of birch. Oh my god. Guys, I think I'm a huge fan of birch. There's also some pineapple in there. And some sourness. It's musky. And I'm freaking loving it. But it's not as good as 13Z01. This is 11Z01. This is very dark, mysterious. I kind of get a leathery vibe. Smoky. Also, I'm getting a little bit of an oregano tone. I like it. I really like it. I'm gonna put this above 16L01, but it's not as good as 14K01. Number 8 is 13ZZ01. Let's see if I like this better in the dry down. This changed a lot since the opening. It's a very nice blend between citrus and birch. And I'm also getting a little bit of a vetiver vibe in there. Wow, I like this a lot. I like it. This is definitely better than the last one, but it's not as good as 13Z01 and 14K01. Second to last, 12C01. I'm really liking this batch, even in the dry down. Still getting that apple and the smokiness. And I do believe this is a very well-rounded batch overall. I'm also gonna put this above 11Z01, but it's not better than 13ZZ01. Last for the dry downs, we have 13Q01. Yeah, this still smells like barbecue to me. I'm still not a fan of it, but I think I'm gonna place it above the grassy 18D02. So there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching me smelling Aventus like 20 times, but I had a lot of fun doing it. I want to give a big thank you to Kem once again for having me on the channel, and I gotta say I've learned quite a bit today. I'm gonna let him wrap up the video now and give us a recap of the 3 winners. 1 for the opening, 1 for the dry down, and 1 overall winner. See you guys soon!
Wow, what an amazing job. I really appreciate you doing that for us and giving us the openings, the dry downs, and the winner. You didn't see the winner, she wanted me to announce that, so as a recap, let's go over what she picked. Okay, to recap the top 3 and best openings. Coming in at number 3, 18B01. Coming in at number 2, 12C01. And the number 1 best opening is 14K01. On the dry downs, coming in at number 3, 13ZZ01. Coming in at number 2, 14K01. Coming in at number 1, 13Z01. Wow, it is amazing to see how much difference those dry downs made when we're talking about paint. And then it turns around and comes in the top 3 on those dry downs. Now, I know for you guys, it may be some differences in your opinion. I don't know if you would rather be determined by the opening, by the dry down, but what we did is combined both scores and the winner by combining both scores. Drum roll, please. 14K01. Again, ladies and gentlemen, 14K01 is the winner by Andrea's nose, and actually, Jorge actually was like going bananas over that batch. I didn't say anything to anyone about that, but Jorge, guess what? It was worth that 8-hour drive. You guys may have a difference in opinion, but as it stands on Carolina Fragrance Reviews, 14K01 is our best batch. Andrea, thank you again for joining me on this collab. You're an amazing person on a personal level. You're an amazing YouTuber. You're an asset to the community. And be on the lookout for future collabs with Carolina Fragrance Reviews and Curly Scents.
By the way, Cam, I'm sorry, but you're not getting any of these bottles back.
Do what? Primo! Okay. I don't know how that's gonna play out. That did not go as expected at all. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to Curly Scents. We'll see you next time on Carolina Fragrance Reviews.